Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome in to the WTIM, your information station. My name is Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM Morning Show, and we would like to thank our sponsors that make it all possible. People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. In the studio, leading us off today is Mr. Tanner Jones, Program Director for the Christian County YMCA. Solo today, Mr. Jones.
Solo.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming in today. Plenty of things to
thanks
talk
for having
about.
me.
Of course. So last time we were talking a little bit about basketball season here for the first to fourth graders and then for the junior high schoolers. How's that been going? Talk to me first about these first to fourth graders, the youngins out there. How are they doing?
You know, it's been pretty good. We've been picking up practice again. We started practice about 2-3 weeks ago, but you know, with the holidays, usually the practices kind of die off for a little bit. So we picked up practices this week. It's going good. Our first game is not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. So I think all the kids are looking forward to it. They keep asking me, and they're like, Mr. Jones, when are we going to start? When are we going to start our games? I'm like, it's coming up soon. So, but we also have our 5th through 8th grade that registration's still open for the next 2 to 3 weeks. We're hoping to get some participants in there. So the games are played in Stonington at the school gym on Saturday mornings. The practices will always be at the YMCA. So
makes it easy for practices. And Stonington, I think Mr. Blanchard told us how nice that gym was out in Stonington. So it was pretty nice.
Very, very nice. Cool. Yeah. And it's not too far of a drive. You know, it's like 10 minutes, if even that,
sure.
You know, over there. So
quick drive. You just mentioned something fun about the young kids asking when the games are, saying, Mr. Jones, how's that been? This is a newer position for you with the YMCA, and we're in about 6 months now, probably. But tell me how that feels to be that program director. These kids look up to you.
Yeah, no, it feels great. You know, when I was in Charleston, I helped with camps over there, school camps. So it's really cool to come into this position and still be able to work with the youth and stuff. And just seeing them be so excited for something and be able to give them a program that, you know, they deserve and that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. So
much energy and excitement. They're probably so grateful for the work you do. So that is so fun. It's great that you've taken this position and you're where you're supposed to be. So we're still talking about basketball right now, and the first to fourth graders, they're off and firing right now, but we're having problems with these junior high schoolers with their basketball signups. They're still open, but out there, it's just a weird time for them age-wise.
Yeah, and I think we've only got a low number right now, but we're really hoping that, you know, it's a great program. You know, we haven't had this program for I think it's been about 4 years, but we're really hoping to pick up some kids that maybe, you know, they didn't make the team this year, or maybe, you know, over in Morrisonville or Pana, they don't have a junior high program running right now, but we're trying to reach out to all those kids. We want to give them an opportunity to play basketball. So
yeah, it's a big point right there. And I didn't even think about the surrounding communities that are close enough to still come to the Christian County YMCA, and their middle schools don't even have a basketball program. So that would be a better option right there. Of course, Taylorville middle schoolers are more than welcome to do that. So registration still open for about 2 more weeks, you said?
Yep.
Cool.
For about 2 more weeks. Yep.
All right. For the junior high schoolers right there, it's another great opportunity for them to get out, get a little bit of athleticism in them, and just a good physical activity for them right there. Staying on the middle school ages right here, we were talking about it, and there are so many dates for them. The Teen Center opening up for the nights. Tell me about the dates and times and what they can be expecting at the Teen Center nights.
Yeah, so Teen Center, it's always a good time. We haven't had one for about a month just because of the holidays and stuff, but we're opening Teen Center back up this Friday, the 5th, from 6 to 10. Then we're going to have it January 19th, February 2nd, February 16th, March 1st, March 15th, April 5th, and April 19th. So those are some of the dates. It's every other Friday. But we're doing something really cool. I think I mentioned it last show, but not this one, but January 19th, we're having a 3v3 basketball tournament. So it's going to be every other month. It's going to be called the Teen Center Twister Tournament. So it's just something fun that we're trying to get into our Teen Center to make it a little bit more fun. So we still haven't come up with the prize yet, but I think it's going to be nice. So
I love the name. You guys always go with good names for these programs, and I can already see middle schoolers being in the hall during their
Oh,
school
yeah,
days
yeah.
and being excited about this YMCA event at the end of the day. Camaraderies and so there's some disagreements right there. It could be fun. That could be really fun. So this it's January 19th, that Friday, January 19th. That's the first 3v3 basketball tournament time.
Yep, and you can register online or you can register in-house.
Easy.
So,
All right. So you can sign up there and you throw your name in. What is is there any pay for the 3v3 basketball?
Yeah.
Or is
so it's $30 a team.
Cool. Okay. Easy. $10 a guy right there.
$10 a guy. Yeah.
Everybody out there. And that's not included with the teen center.
No, it's not included.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Cool.
separate.
Cool.
So
what is that teen center fee?
The teen center fee is $5 for a member and $10 for non-member.
Right, cool.
So it's kind of stayed the same. So
Man, you guys got so many dates lined up here through this little first half of the year right here. Where can people go for all these dates?
you can go to our website.
Cool.
Yep, our teen center and our grade school that we'll get to mentioning. They're all on our website.
Cool. I believe that's ccymca.org. You guys do it easy over there. Easy to remember. All right, moving on from the teen center dates. You can find all that information and dates on the Christian County YMCA website. There's parties for the grade schoolers. You guys did not leave them out. 3rd to 5th grade parties. These always sound fun. Talk to me a little bit about those nights.
Yeah, grade school parties are a great time. I enjoy grade school parties. The kids are full of it. They love it. They love playing dodgeball, especially at that age.
Sure.
I've ref for them. They get kind of mad at me for my calls. It's always a fun time. But for grade school, we offer pizza, so the kids are always eating pizza. They can get soda out of the vending machines. Sometimes soda and pizza don't mix, but hey, it's okay. It's a good time at the grade school parties. And then we always have the pool open, so they're always able to go in and out. They can go use the pool, so it's always a good time for grade school. And those prices are a little bit more. The fee is $6 a member, and then $12 non-member. But it's still a great price.
Yeah.
So
these nights sound like the most fun birthday party you got invited to as a kid.
The
pool is open. There's pizza and soda, and there's dodgeball. No, this is just a regular teen center party.
Mm-hmm.
These are for 3rd to 5th graders right here,
Yeah.
and they're every other Saturday from 5 to 9 p.m. You can get up to so much fun here if you're a kid living in Christian County. That's so fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. And our next one is January 13th. And then the one following that will be February 10th. But the rest of those dates you're able to look online, and they're on our website. So
easy enough to find there. ChristianCountyYMCA.org. Find all of these times and dates for all the parties, grade school and teen center parties. They all sound great. So we've already covered all of those things before. It was a great reminder for us all, and we can. It was great memories of the grade school parties that I went to as a kid right there. But we are moving on to a cool new initiative you guys are doing over there for the even younger kids, 4 to 6 year olds. Tell me what this is called.
So we're introducing the YMCA Little Dribblers. So it's going to be a basketball clinic camp for 4 to 6 year olds. The program dates are January 17th, the 24th, and the 31st of this month. The program times, it's only going to be 30 minutes. It's going to be 5:30 to 6 on those dates. It's only $15 per kid. And something cool that we're really excited about is the kids will get to perform a basketball show before the Taylorville versus Pana varsity game on February 3rd. I think the game's at 7:30, so it'll probably be around 7 or so when they get to do their thing. And, the Taylorville Pana game, it's a huge game. So we're also going to reach out to the Pana area, and kids are going to get the pick if they want a Taylorville purple shirt or if they want a Pana orange shirt for the game. So it's going to be super awesome, and we're super excited to have it.
I absolutely love this. I had no idea that would be the culmination of all of this.
Yeah,
They get to play in front of the crowd. That can be a whole different conversation of itself of how special that's going to be for those kids. Let's stick right here with the Little Dribblers. I mean, their final destination is on the. Is that at Taylorville? Is that their home game against Pana?
Yes.
Home game? It is a home game.
It is a home game.
Even cooler for them. They'll be on the Taylorville hardwood right there at the Dolph. That's going to be such a fun time. But before that, they have some of these clinics that they go to the 17th to 24th and the 31st. I love that these are 30-minute blocks right here. It's a perfect amount of time for the 4 to 6 year olds to keep their focus. I
think the 30 minutes the best time. Do 5 minutes per drill. It's going to be kind of like in a circle. We're going to have tons of people helping. So we're super excited for it. Yeah.
That was my next question about volunteering or the coaches. Is that already covered?
Yep. It is already covered. So we are good with that. Yeah.
Awesome. So the dates and times for that one more time.
Okay. So, the program dates are January 17th, the 24th and the 31st, 5:30 to 6.
Awesome. We were talking about the YMCA Little Dribblers right there, where at the end of their clinic, they're going to do a basketball show in front of the entire crowd at the Taylorville Pana basketball game. That's going to be super fun right there. We're going to take ourselves a little break. I'm sitting down right now with Tanner Jones, the program director for the Christian County YMCA. My name is Tim Zalabak. You're listening to WTIM, your information station. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Your information station, WTIM.
Applications for residency are now being accepted at Rolling Meadows Senior Living. Rolling Meadows offers seniors 62 and older a smoke-free facility with round-the-clock maintenance, controlled access, large kitchens with full-size appliances, on-site laundry facilities, complimentary Wi-Fi and common areas, and more. Call 217-287-2450 to schedule an appointment. Rolling Meadows is sponsored by Lutheran Social Services of Illinois and funded through U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development and Federal Home Bank of Chicago. Rolling Meadows is an equal housing opportunity provider.
Christian County businesses now have another way to attract customers and promote their brand. The Miller Media Group's new 36 by 72 inch two-sided electronic sign is now live in front of our Park Street studios in Taylorville. We're offering businesses the opportunity of promoting themselves to the over 11,200 drivers a day that pass our studios. Reach out to your Miller Media Group account manager now to get on board with this digital electronic sign advertising opportunity.
There's only one Central Illinois radio station that brings you the memories of the 60s and early 70s as you are cruising down the streets of your hometown. The dial position is 98.3 FM. The station is 98.3 WSVZ. From Macon to Vandalia and I-55 to I-57, cruising 98.3 plays the hits from early Elvis in the 60s to the British invasion of the Beatles, Herman's Hermits, and many more from the 1960s. Then we swing into the early half of the 1970s with artists like the Guess Who, the Doobie Brothers, and Elton John. Every song brings back something you remember about growing up. Set a button and crank up the station, playing good time rock and roll from the Tower of Power, cruising 98.3 WSVZ.
In addition to great radio marketing, the Miller Media Group now offers a full suite of digital marketing solutions. Our affordable programs include custom web design and SEO to help you get found on Google. Seeking more inbound web and store traffic? Our Facebook, YouTube, and geo-targeted marketing programs are all designed to make your cash register ring. To get started, call your Miller Media account manager or go to mmgdigitalnow.com. Miller Media Digital, where digital becomes local.
Craig's Realtors continues to be the market leader in 2023. I'm Steve Craig's. It's a seller's market. If you're considering selling, click on our icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Find out about all the products and services offered by Dan Rizzo, your American Family Insurance agent in Taylorville, by clicking their icon at TaylorvilleDailyNews.com.
Your information station, WTIM.
Welcome back to WTIM, your information station. My name's Tim Zalabak, your host of the WTIM morning show. Today, we're sitting down with Tanner Jones, the program director for the Christian County YMCA. Before we move further, we'd like to thank our sponsors, People's Bank and Trust, where they put people first, and Landmark of Taylorville, where you always do better at Landmark. That first half, we talked about the teen center and grade school parties. Those are always happening on different Fridays. Go to the Christian County YMCA website to find out all those times. And the junior high basketball is still open for registration. They're still looking for some players. And the YMCA Little Dribblers 4 to 6-year-old basketball camp. We learned about that really fun 3-day clinic right there. Go to the Christian County YMCA website to find out it all. Once again, Tanner Jones, thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Without a doubt. So we're moving into something very relevant to you because you were employed by the Christian County YMCA. You're having a great time. And the YMCA is looking for quite a few employment spots right now. Talk to me a little bit about this.
Yeah, so we're looking for a membership and marketing director. We haven't had one of those in a while, but we're really looking to hire someone in that role. We're always looking for lifeguards, swim lesson instructors, especially, the pool is a big part of our our why. We're always looking for deck supervisors. And again, on those lifeguards, we do pay for the training.
Yeah.
So it's huge for people that, even if they want to work there for a little while, they have that training. It's good for 2 years.
Sure. Wow.
So we're always looking for the child care programs, the after school, before school counselors, babysitting and the nursery staff, yoga instructor, bus drivers, facility supervisors, and housekeeping staff. So all those are open right now. You can go apply in person, but we are looking for to add some few people to our team. So
totally, there's a lot of spaces to add to the team right here. The
there is,
roster could really grow, and it's such a variety. I mean, it's from lifeguards to yoga instructors to bus drivers.
It is.
If this could be a tough question for you to answer, but for qualifications in terms of education, I know for some of these you might need it, right? Like if you're a child care supervisor or if you're an after school counselor, do you need to have like a college degree for that? Is that some sort of a volunteer spot that you can just?
No, yeah, you do not need for the after school to be a counselor. You don't need, like, especially we have some high schoolers in that program.
Wow. Okay.
So I think it's perfect for if you're looking to work with kids one day, be a teacher. It's a great experience. When I was in college, I wasn't going to be a teacher, but I worked with kids, and I thought it was a great experience, and it looks good on your resume too. So
without a doubt, that's a big point you just made right there. I did not know that high schoolers can get involved in that after school stuff right there.
Yeah.
Of course, that's a huge thing. If you've already been babysitting, I've heard of girls growing up, 14, 13, they've already been babysitting. They have a little business for themselves. So they can be trusted, and that's really, really cool opportunity. You said it builds your resume big. If you see childcare at the YMCA, that's a really, really good opportunity. So high schoolers out there, parents listening in, that's a really good opportunity for your child right there. Yoga instructor, you got to come in with probably some experience.
Yeah, you're going to have to come in with some experience for that. Yeah.
Some classes, I'm sure, of a yoga instructor out there. Bus drivers and stuff like that, I'm sure there's qualifications for that.
Yeah, you probably need your CDL.
Sure. Oh, okay.
So that for sure you would need that to be a bus driver. So,
and then there's things like housekeeping staff, which can be anyone that really wants to right there, and they're all equally important to the YMCA. And housekeeping staff is another one of them. Lifeguards and swim lesson instructors, those are big ones. And you mentioned that the lifeguard training is paid for. Is that Red Cross that does it?
It is Red Cross.
Okay.
Yep. And then once you have it for 2 years before you have to recert.
2 years.
Which 2 years is a lot better than 1 year.
I'd say that 1 year goes by real fast.
It goes by real fast.
Get recertified. So that's easy. And the YMCA, it's not a huge public pool with hundreds of kids everywhere. It's here and there. And it's not too overwhelming over there. Great opportunities there. Let's talk a little bit about hours of operation over at the Christian County YMCA in the winter months. Is anything changing?
Not really. No, we're just keeping there from Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturdays will be still 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Awesome.
Sundays will be 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Then same with the aquatic, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. And then Saturday, 7 a.m. to 4:30, and Sunday, 12 p.m. to 4:30. And right now, we're still in winter break for Taylorville. So this week, we do have the slide open at 1 o'clock every day. So I know a lot of people ask that. The slide is a big stapling point at the Y. But we'll have that from today. The slide will be open from 1 to 7:30. Tomorrow will be open 1 to 4. And then Friday will be open 1 to 7:30.
I'm surprised we haven't been talking about that over the air, that the slide at the YMCA is open at 1 now. Okay,
yeah, it is.
Can't believe how long the aquatic center is open on these days, all the way from 5 a.m. until 8:30 p.m. A lot of people like to get their exercise in that way. And, you can only find it either really early in the morning or really late at night for some people. That's a really nice thing. We only got a little bit of time here with the batting cages. Prices have changed for a little bit. Can you run us through those real quick?
Yeah. So in December, we did the batting cages half off for the month, but now they're even going to be lower for good now. So especially with baseball season approaching, we wanted to make it affordable for our kids around the area. They wanted to come in and get some swings in. So 30 minutes individual batting cage rental is $10 for a member, $15 for a non-member. 1 hour individual batting cage rental is $15 for a member, $25 for a non-member, and then team batting cages rental for teams around the area is $30 for a member and $50 for a non-member.
Awesome. Mr. Tanner Jones, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. That was Tanner Jones, the program director for the Christian County YMCA. I'm Tim Zalabag, your host of the WTIM Morning Show. Thank you all for listening.
Your information station, WTIM.
The Big 870 WTIM Assumption Taylorville, 96.1 W241 CF Taylorville, 107.5 W298 CD Shelbyville, 107.9 W300 EH Payne and Nokomis.
Two explosions minutes apart have killed 103 people and wounded 141 others. Happened about 500 miles southeast of Tehran. And a ceremony honoring a prominent Iranian general who was killed by a U.S. airstrike in